Okay, welcome guys. This is Engineer Waqas Ahmed, and today we are going to start Engineering Skill Development Workshop. In today's workshop, we are going to discuss the points which are going to help you people to grow your job career. First of all, I'm going to tell you about my profile, that about my study history, about my experience. Then I'm going to help you the major challenges for an engineer. एक engineer किस तरह के problems के through गुजरता है, because these things are going to connect us in all of this 40 to 50-minute session, and we are going to feel, yes, this is my story. Then I'm going to guide you people that how you can find, you can start your job hunting strategy. I'm going to help you people, right? I know that a lot of engineers out there have no idea. Please write in the chat box if you are an engineer and you have no idea how to, tackle with your joblessness situation or low salary job career. If you are feeling something like that, I have a special package for you people today to share with you people in terms of tips and tricks. Please write in chat box and make this session interactive. When I ask you people to write something in chat box, please participate as maximum as you people can. That's how I will be motivated. And then industry awareness. I will be guiding you people that after engineering degree, how we have to understand our engineering degree, EPC industry. I'm going to explain that one as well. Planning engineer skills, because in market, planning engineer is high, boom, like too much in demand. Then who are the specific engineers? I have been सुनने को मिलता नहीं यार, सिविल इंजीनियर सीख सकते हैं, इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियर सीख सकते, everybody can learn it. So that is how I am going to help you people in this session, and keep this thing in your mind. This session is specifically designed to help engineers to move in UAE as per ADNOC and Aramco, Oman, Qatar. These are the major companies, client companies which are operating in Gulf region. So in this session, I am going to guide engineers as per Gulf region industry standards. So by the end of this session, you are going to get a lot of good information and productive information. So let's start. This is Engineer Waqas Ahmed, and I was graduated from University of Engineering and Technology, Pakistan. And I have actually now 13 to 14 years of field experience. And out of this 14 years of field experience, I spent 10 years in Gulf region. You people might be asking why this guy is, addressing in this session. I started my job career from Abu Dhabi. Okay. When I was, graduated from UET, I was jobless for 1 year. Can you please, my story can, inspire you a lot. I was graduated in 2010. Okay. I was jobless for 1 year. And one evening, I was thinking about this thing, that how long I will be jobless. कितनी देर भैया अपने आप को इस तरीके से गुजारना पड़ेगा, अपने रिश्तेदारों को, मोहल्ले के लोगों को ये बताना पड़ेगा मिल जाएगी जॉब, अपने आप को वो 3 इडियट्स के अंदर जैसे होता है, all is well, right? You can understand my situation. 1 year without any job. And then I got visit visa, and I landed in Sharjah. Okay. And I started like 3 months visit visa tha. So I started my job hunting over there, and I secured one job in Abu Dhabi in American company, and that was oil and gas company. And that was like technician job. I was a mechanical engineer, and वो एक technician की job थी. वो होता है ना कि आप मरते क्या ना करते, आपको एक अच्छी सैलरी मिल रही है, you are getting 4,000 dirhams. If I reject that job, अगर मैं उस जॉब को रिजेक्ट कर देता हूं, that was technician job, what I will get when I'll get back to home? My family, my relatives, they are going to ask me again कि आप इतने पैसे लगा के आ गए हो. So I started that job, and I tried to improve my skills, and with the passage of time, I got another job opportunity in Saudi Arabia, and I moved to Saudi Arabia, and then I started developing my job career. I spent, right now, I have 15 years since I was graduated from my university. So I learned it over last 15 years, which I'm going to help you, which I will be transferring you, conveying you in next 50 minutes, that what better things you can do with your job career, and you can optimize it. You can implement from now onward, and you can find positive results. So are you people ready? I'm going to share with you people all these things. So while doing these all things, I have been working in oil and gas sector. I have worked in plant shutdown industry as well, EPC road construction industry. I have been working in building MEP industry as a planning engineer. And I have managed many World Bank airport construction projects as a planning manager as well. So this is my short, brief experience history in which I have been playing a very important role as a planning engineer. So in today's webinar, I am going to address major things. The major thing is major our challenges. Whenever we are stepping out from our engineering university, the biggest problem, if you people can relate this thing with your life, you should write in the chat box. Every fresh engineer, please raise your hand and write in chat box. Whenever you people are going to apply for any job, what you are going to get the response? We need experienced people. Did you ever hear about that? क्या आपने कभी ऐसा सुना? Whenever fresh people are going to apply for any job, people are going, no, 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 we need experienced people, right? We need experienced people. So where this fresh engineer should go? Everybody need fresh notes, fresh mood, fresh food, but nobody needs fresh engineer. That is the reality, my friend. So this is the biggest challenge. Fresh engineers have no jobs. And then once they are going to get any job like 15,000, 20,000, 30,000 rupees per month, after that, they are going to get like 3 to 5 years of experience. Still, they are getting 50,000 rupees per month. This is the reality. Like people, do you agree with me? The engineers who having experience of 5 years, they are getting salary of 50 to 80,000, not more than that. And this is not that much salary. Mid career level engineers are those engineers जिनके पास 3 से 5 साल का एक्सपीरियंस होता है भाई. इनकी सैलरी कितनी होती है? बहुत कम है सैलरी इंजीनियर के लिहाज से. ठीक है. मिड कैरियर विद लो सैलरी. देन फिर हमारी इंजीनियर्स, वो कौन से इंजीनियर्स हैं जो साइट इंजीनियरिंग से फेड अप है? प्लीज राइट इन द चैट बॉक्स. All those engineers who are working on the site area and they want कि यार हमें हेड ऑफिस के अंदर नौकरी मिल जाए ना, we will be happy for the lifetime. This is our dream actually. Okay. And then another thing, senior level engineers. All these engineers, they are spending all of their life. ये मैं आपके साथ बता रहा हूं, अगर आपने राइट टाइम के ऊपर राइट डिसीजन ना लिया, राइट स्किल ना सीखा, इफ यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू टेक राइट डिसीजन at the right time with the right skill learning, all these things can happen with you, my friend. वो जैसे doctor is going to warn you, right? If you are not stopping eating these rubbish things, junk food, you are going to go through such kind of health habits. These are health issues. These are career issues. Fresh level पे नौकरी नहीं मिली, mid career पे low salary, you are surviving with head office less job, site engineering, and at senior level, even you can't even dream to lead as a planning manager or project manager. Do you understand? So these are the major challenges. But from where these, how we have to handle all these things? किस तरीके से आपने इनको हैंडल करना है? हमारे पास अवेयरनेस नहीं है. We have no career coaching. We have no idea. There is a big problem in our engineering universities that after graduation, even we have no idea. I'm a civil engineer, I'm an electrical engineer, mechanical engineer, how to write a CV, how to apply for a job, how to select a certain career. We know that there are 200 civil engineers in single class, right? Every engineer is going to join a different company with different job career, right? Maybe 10% people are going to join same company and same career field, but all are going to join diverse field. Okay, why? This is how engineering field is, right? But we never ever think about that कि यार मेरा मन क्या करता है, मैं डिजाइन में जाना चाहता हूं. So there is no actually awareness what kind of companies operating out there, right? So industry awareness is not there. And the second thing, we are not going to rely on the things जो कि अभी अभी India, Pakistan, if you talk about specifically in South Asia, these things are not in, hot topics, skill learning. What is Okay, thank you. So skill learning, we are taking it, kind of, okay, हमने engineering कर ली है, why we should go and start learning things, something like skills? Why? So we take it as a burden. We don't think that skill learning is the next technological demand. Engineers will be rated on the basis of the skills they know, the skills they have in their CV. So the first problem, we don't have awareness. Everybody want to go in Gulf region, Dubai, Saudi Arab, Qatar, Oman, but nobody knows about it. How many companies are operating in Saudi Arabia? How many projects are going on in Dubai? Where I should stay there, what kind of CV I need to compile and I should apply online from India and Pakistan. So that is what I'm going to address in today's session. So there is a golden rule. The first of all, I would request you people to implement this job hunting strategy for the next 3 months. This is next 2 to 3 months job hunting strategy, right? Which I'm going to advise you people. The first thing, you have to select your job career. First of all, let's say it can be any job career. You can be design engineer, you can be planning engineer, you can be anything. Right now I cannot say many names. You can write in the chat box whatever you want to join. Please write everybody your best favorite career line, right? So you can write it. For me, as I'm planning engineer, so I just want that if I go back in the history, when I was a young engineer, fresh engineer, so at that time I was thinking I want to become a planning engineer. So I'm a jobless right now, for example, right? So I have just selected that I want to become a planning engineer. This is my industry division. Now, the what next thing? Company list. The second task is I have to prepare myself for such kind of jobs. I need to carry one list on which I should have 100 plus companies which are going to hire me as a planning engineer in Gulf region, not in Pakistan and India. Because I told you already, I support engineers to find jobs in Dubai, Saudi Arab, Qatar, and Oman. So what is the second task? If I want to become a planning engineer, I should carry a list which is going to give me 100 plus companies which are operating in Gulf region. Okay, which are operating in Gulf region like Parsons, KEO, KBR, Bechtel, WSP, and many other companies as well. Why? That is how I can find my job career, na? It's not like that I should only pray, oh God, give me this planning engineering job. Oh God, God has given you mind to think, to get awareness, right? Understand? So this is the first step. You should know, you have to knock the door. So for that, you need to know that what kind of companies who are going to hire me, right? Companies. So how you are going to get that one? I'm not going to leave you blindly. LinkedIn is the best resource. If you people have good LinkedIn, active LinkedIn, please write in the chat box. If you are not using LinkedIn actively, please write no, so that I can have an idea for you people. I can share tips with you people. Okay, LinkedIn is the best source. I'm going to guide you on LinkedIn as well, don't worry. You got it? Company list. Then the next important thing, the people, networking. Do you know about the networking? Please write in the chat box. I just want to hear from you people. How many people know how to network with a stranger? The stranger, the persons जिसको आप नहीं जानते हो, जो जैसे इंस्टाग्राम फेसबुक के ऊपर आप लड़कियों को नहीं जानते, but despite of that fact you are going to invite them, you are going to send them the request. The same way you have many professionals on LinkedIn. LinkedIn have many people like जो ये कंपनीज में काम करने वाले लोग हैं. So network with them via LinkedIn. Daily basis, add 5 people who are working in Dubai, Saudi Arab, Qatar, Oman in big companies like Parsons, KBR, Bechtel, Jacobs, Aramco, ADNOC, ADCO, ADMA, Schlumberger, Halliburton, Weatherford, something like that. Add at least 5 people on the daily basis. By the end of the month, you are going to add 150 people. Out of these 150 people, if only 30 people are going to accept your invitation, and out of these 30 people only 10 people are going to talk to you, never ever ask them, please help me for the job. Never. That is the first principle to network with the professional people. Ask them, I am inspired by you. I'm really thankful. Tell them that I'm really thankful that you have given me the opportunity to talk to you. I'm really inspired. Go and like their post, comment there on their post to connect with them. Over the period of 1 or 2 months, they are recommending you to different kind of recruiters because they are already working in good companies. You understand? Out of these 10 people, if only two people are going to give you positive response, you only need one person's recommendation only. So win-win situation. Start it from tonight. I will also be guiding you how to do that on LinkedIn. It's a very important thing. It is going to change your job career over the next 2 to 3 months. Believe me. Okay. And the next thing is know about company demand. Ask these people that what your companies demand in an engineer. They are going to guide you. Don't ask them that, okay, please, this is my CV, please have forward. Nobody is going to help you in that way. Believe me, they are going to block you if you are going to ask them, okay, my friend, I am very poor, help me, I am engineer, I am not having any job in Pakistan, in India. They are not going to give you any care. Simple. You have to ask them the valuable things like what kind of skills I should learn, or give me your HR email, or how should I prepare myself, right? So that is how. Then start learning those skills. For example, here I have written already planning engineer. So, what are the skills which are important in the companies which are operating in UAE? So, start learning those skills like Primavera P6, Excel, Microsoft Project, or if you want to become a design engineer, maybe Revit, BIM, AutoCAD, something like that. Start learning. Take action. It's not like that, okay, I'm doing LinkedIn, I'm commenting on the post, I'm giving the request to the people. But when it comes to learning skill, oh my God, this is too much heavy thing, huh? No, 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 my friend. Everything have equal value. Learn skill is the most important thing. You have to start learning something to add value. Apply for jobs. Apply for jobs means prepare a CV, not CV, ATS CV. Who ATS-CV. Do you have any idea about ATS-CV? Please write in the chat box. Do you have any idea about ATS-CV? Please write in the chat box. Please write in the chat box, please. Okay. ATS-CV, actually, I'll be guiding you about it on LinkedIn as well. When companies are going to advertise about the job requirement, that it's called actually job ad. So whatever they have given on the job ad, there that content should be present in your CV. Because nowadays, what happens, you are going to apply online on these 100 companies. So these 100 companies are not, their HR is not that much free. वो एचआर इतना फ्री नहीं होता कि वो भाई सुबह से लेके शाम तक बैठकर आपकी सीवीज को देखेगा कि किसको कॉल करनी है जॉब इंटरव्यू की, टू होम आई हैव टू कॉल फॉर द जॉब इंटरव्यू. There is a artificial intelligence AI oriented program which is going to shortlist CVs which have more keywords. Like if it is mentioned in the job ad that we require engineer who is good in project planning, so that should be mentioned in the CV. It is written that that guy should be good in creation of project reports, cost management, time management, designing. So that those things should be mentioned in the CV. So that is how this AI tool ATS is going to shortlist your job CV, right? Do you understand now? That is how you have to create your ATS CV. Okay, that is very important thing. And then if next 2 or 3 months I give you this bet, my friend, if you are going to implement this funnel, next 2 or 3 months you are going to secure 5 to 6 job interviews. This is surety. This is surety that you are going to get 5 to 6 job interviews. But if you don't like for these 2 to 3 months, you can start your freelancing job career as well, because here you are going to start advertising yourself on the platform of LinkedIn, Fiverr, Upwork, and start connecting with people who are operating from America, Canada, Australia, because companies are looking for people who are providing services from India and Pakistan in dollars as well. You can provide them project planning schedules and all that, designing services and all that. When you are going to get job, join industry. Otherwise, don't sit, without money, like jobless at home. This is not the time when you can blame. System is not my favor. I don't have any uncle in Saudi Arabia. Don't blame, my friend. Start working. That is the funnel which is going to help you 100%. Understand? This is next your 2 to 3 months job hunting. So now I'm going to share with you how you are going to utilize your LinkedIn. Okay. Before going into that, I will be sharing that one. This is your LinkedIn. That is how you are going to see. This is your LinkedIn. So you have to write here planning engineer. Let's say how you have to find out for the companies. That is, you have to write here. See, this is your planning engineer. You can write here design engineer. You can write here anything, whatever. So here you have people. Once you are going to click on the people area, you will be finding many people to connect. See, click and post anybody who have already posted this morning with this job ad, jobs, groups. Let's say I'm going to click on jobs, and you can see that I will be having, and also United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, whatever the country you want to write over here. This LinkedIn job board is provide you accordingly all the job ads. This is Parsons. So that is the, I need you people to collect all these informations. Parsons is the first company, DP World, then Sigula, then Emirates, then all these companies you can see, Mira, KBR, Renuka, Interior, Acom. These are the big companies, Acom. Start using chat gpt as well. Chat gpt can help you a lot. So that is how you can, and this is also a job ad. For example, see, this company is demanding for the planning engineer who can make project schedules. So that is how you can request chat gpt to create your ATS CV. Copy paste this one, simple. See this one, and go here in the chat gpt and ask chat gpt, create my ATS CV for job having requirements as follow. Copy कर दे, paste कर दे, and you can see likes. Change your prompt every time. If you are connecting first time with me as an engineer Waqas Ahmed, you can go and visit Learn with Engineer Waqas YouTube channel, where I have explained all these things in very details. And you can take my career coaching one-to-one as well. Learn with Engineer Waqas, ENGR. All these things I have given details, right? So here you can see that my CV is ready. See, this is my CV. ATS, this would be called ATS CV. All this CV you can make copy paste in your Word, but it's not cheating, something like that. You are only copy paste. They are going to conduct interview. You should be good expert in that skill as well. That is the smallest thing I have deliver you, how you can convert your job ad into your CV. Understand? Okay, for you people. So that is how you are going to make your data about the companies, how you are going to make this habit every day. If you are going to start this journey of job hunting for next 2 or 3 months, right? I'm as a consultant for the job career. I'm going to give you this tip that every day, morning, evening, before sleeping, just make this habit. Search here, write here, planning engineer, United Arab Emirates, America, UK, Australia, and start reading 2 or 3 job ads by yourself, my friend. This is going to give you an idea. This is going to motivate you. This is my promise. You are going to feel changing in your thinking and your mindset as well. That how companies are looking for the engineers. They are not only looking for engineers who are having only mechanical engineering degree, civil engineering, electrical engineering. No, 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 no. They want much more than that. They want to pay you whatever you demand, but they want their demand to be fulfilled on the first end. वो चाहते हैं कि वो पहले अपनी जो है ना उनकी डिमांड पूरी हो, फिर आपको वो लाखों में पैसे पे कर सकते हैं. So this is the first habit I want all of. How many people are going to take this habit as a daily basis routine? Please write in the chat box. करना क्या है? सिंपल, मैंने बताया. सुबह शाम 5 जॉब एड्स पढ़नी है. सिंपल. प्लानिंग इंजीनियर, डिजाइन इंजीनियर की बस ये यहां से पढ़ना है. इनको चाहिए क्या भाई? इसको कॉपी करके चैट जीपीटी में जाना है, उसको करके करना है कि यार ये कैसे पता चलेगा. सिंपल. कौन कौन लोग करेंगे ये? जो भी आपकी जॉब एड है, जो भी आपकी कैरियर लाइन है, यू हैव टू मेक इट ऑन द डेली बेसिस. मैं अगले 2 से 3 महीने के अंदर जॉब चेंजिंग, मैं आपको चेंज करने के बारे में सोच रहा हूं, यूएई के अंदर लैंड करने के बारे में सोच रहा हूं. अच्छी कंपनी का आप हिस्सा बनेंगे. आर यू रेडी फॉर दैट? ओके, दैट्स वंडरफुल. लोगों के साथ भी यहीं से आप कनेक्ट होंगे. एवरीथिंग इज देयर. एटीएस सीवी भी यहीं से बनेगी. अच्छा जी, अब हम आते हैं, ये हमारी जॉब हंटिंग का हो गया. अब जो मेजर चीज है ना, ये तो हम कर लेंगे, कर लेंगे सब कुछ. अब स्किल की बात करते हैं. इफ वी टॉक अबाउट गल्फ रीजन, ऑयल एंड गैस फील्ड इज देयर. एवरीबडी नोज. कौन कौन ऑयल एंड गैस फील्ड को ज्वाइन करना चाहता है? प्लीज राइट इन चैट बॉक्स. गल्फ रीजन कौन कौन जाना चाहता है? अगला काम जो है, आई विल बी एक्सप्लेनिंग अबाउट द ऑयल एंड गैस फील्ड. Who is going to join oil and gas field? Okay, that's great. Okay. If I had one interview in Weatherford back in 2011, and why I'm going to share this story with you people, because at that time I got one very good reference, and I got opportunity to get interview in American company, that was Weatherford. And when that HR asked me that why you want to join oil and gas sector, and you know what I replied? Because this is my passion. She smiled, she looked at me, and she asked me next question, that what do you know about oil and gas field? And I was like, I have no idea, my friend. I was rejected. But what is the lesson learned? Whatever passion we have for oil and gas or any industry, we should know about it. If I'm going to have a job interview with any company, I should Google it, na? I should know about that company before, that what this company is doing, what kind of projects they are doing, right? So that is why I'm going to tell you, if you want to join oil and gas field, so how oil and gas field is divided. There are three major divisions in the oil and gas field: upstream, midstream, and downstream. And now I'm going to relate it with your engineering sector. This picture is going to explain each and everything. Upstream, our oil is drilled. आपका जो तेल और गैस resources are drilled, and then they are transported, stored, and refined in the refineries. This sector is called upstream sector. When the companies who are operating in the survey, they are finding out survey, drilling, and production. These companies are called upstream industries. This is survey is going on, drilling in offshore, drilling in onshore, rig zone area, drilling, so production. So all this area is called upstream industry. Survey, drilling, and production. And after oil and gas is on the surface area, they are supposed to transport that oil or gas through pipelines to the storage area. They are either transported or stored. This is called midstream industry, storage and transportation. After that, this hydrocarbons, oil and gas will be refined, will be converted into kerosene oil, into the hydro jet oil, high octane oil, diesel, petrol. So that would be done in the refinery or processes units area. This is called downstream. In other words, upstream is the frontline people, downstream are the people at the lowest end, whereas the connecting one, transportation and storage, is the midstream. But you can see, if you are a civil engineer, electrical engineer, everybody have future in oil and gas field. If you are civil engineer, you will be required to set up piles over here. Mechanical engineer to set up for the fabrication. Electrical engineer for the solar, right? And the pipeline के project हैं आपकी पूरी civil की. If you are a civil engineer, you are going to build this island. You are going to make roads, buildings for the facilitation, infrastructure. If you are a mechanical engineer, pipeline, rigs, transportation, tanks, refinery, fertilizers, every other thing, right? Every engineer have scope in this. But if I can tell you that how this engineering industry is going to operate, how this engineering industry is going to operate. First of all, anything, I'm going to give you a bigger picture of engineering, right? Yes, chemical engineers are also the part of petrochemical industry. So that how this engineering industry is going to operate. See, either you talk about oil and gas industry, construction industry, MEP, whatever, how this industry is going to operate, what kind of skills you need to learn. Okay, that is how you are going to, because you have to pick the most important skills. That is what you need to think about, right now. This is the most important thing, that after 5, did you ever think about it that after 2 years मैं कहाँ पे होऊंगा यार, after 2 years, 5 years, how much salary I would be getting? That all depends on your skills. That demanding skills will carry you from here to this level, from this level to this level. A lot of people around you are not going to learn skills, and they are not going to change their job career status. They are getting same salary. So that is what you need to live. So as of now, I can help you to understand that if you talk about in oil and gas, upstream, midstream, downstream, every sector, every industry, either you talk about airport, either you talk about building, infrastructure, road construction, pipeline, oil and gas, upstream, midstream, everywhere there is a professional engineering job career which is called planning engineers. Why? I will be explaining that one as well. This why is having a big explanation. Next 5 minutes, I'm going to guide you that why planning engineers are the most important job career in the industry. The first of all, you know that any product, this is called EPC industry. I'm going to guide you about the two types of industry after engineering you are going to join. Once is a EPC and once is the operation. This is called actually project as well. Whatever, आप जो भी इंडस्ट्री ज्वाइन करोगे ना, सबसे पहले व्हाट यू नीड टू formulate a design. You can think about it. You are going to build a road, building, infrastructure, whatever. You need to make design first, and then you are going to make estimation that what how much. आप सोचे ना एक दफा, कोई भी चीज आपने बनानी है, you need to build a design. Then from that design, you are going to estimate the cost, effort, man hours, how much cost you require, and then you are going to make construction, right? So this is called our project industry. This is called greenfield industry. So, okay. अब पहली दफा बिल्डिंग बन रही है, दैट वुड बी कंसिडर्ड ईपीसी इंडस्ट्री और प्रोजेक्ट इंडस्ट्री. रोड बन रहा है, पाइपलाइन लग रही है, यू नीड डिजाइन ना. जब यार वो बिल्डिंग बन जाती है ना, यू आर गोइंग टू ट्रांसफर इनटू द ऑपरेशन साइड. लाइक उसकी डेली बेसिस के ऊपर मेंटेनेंस देखी जाएगी, वट एवर, उसका रेवेन्यू जनरेट किया जाएगा. बनी बनाई चीज की लाइफ टाइम को इनहेंस करने के लिए यू आर गोइंग टू इनहेंस द लाइफ टाइम रिलायबिलिटी. So that would be called operation side. So this side is called brownfield. So please write in the chat box where currently you are working, in the greenfield area or brownfield area. Please write in the chat box. It will help me to understand that आपको समझ आई इंडस्ट्री डिवीजन की. आपकी जो इंडस्ट्री है, पहली दफा कोई भी चीज बनती है, दैट वुड बी कॉल्ड ईपीसी और प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट. और जब उस चीज को बना लिया जाता है, उसको मेंटेन करने के लिए उसका, जैसे कि आप एग्जांपल के तौर पे आप समझ ले कि बिल्डिंग थी, फर्स्ट टाइम इट वाज अंडर प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट, but when it is converted into the restaurant, into the school, into the shopping mall, now it is operation management. So as an engineer, either you are working in the brownfield or in the greenfield. Please write in the chat box in which field you are working. Everybody, please. Okay, everybody. The first time. Now I'm going to explain you. Any product, जो अगले 5 मिनट के अंदर मैं आपको बताने जा रहा हूं, the concept I am going to deliver you. The first of all, the things are, this is called project framework, project life cycle. ये आपका चाहे ऑयल एंड गैस है, व्हाटएवर, पूरी दुनिया के अंदर प्रोजेक्ट्स इस तरीके से ऑपरेट किए जाते हैं. The project life cycle is like, first phase is initiate phase. As a planning engineer, I'm going to help you why planning engineering job career is very important thing. The second phase is called planning phase. The third phase is called execution phase. And the fourth phase is called monitor and control phase. This is actually work framework for the all the projects. Then there is closing phase. As a planning engineer, okay, the first phase is initiate phase. What you are going to do? एनी प्रोजेक्ट आप ये सोचे, बिल्डिंग है, रोड है, पेट्रोकेमिकल है, दुनिया का कोई भी प्रोजेक्ट है, प्लीज वन टाइम आप एक चैट बॉक्स में अगर अपने प्रोजेक्ट का नाम लिख देंगे ना, सो इट विल बी हेल्पिंग मी आउट एज वेल कि आप, मैं इस प्रोजेक्ट की ही बात कर रहा हूं. So first document would be compiled is feasibility analysis. Do you know about feasibility analysis? Whenever there is a project, आप initiate phase का मतलब क्या है? उस काम को start कर, you are going to start that work. So you have to create that document. The first thing, right? Feasibility, right? And then feed, front end, engineering, design. These two documents would be compiled in this initiate phase. Okay, feasibility is going to decide that this project is feasible cost wise. आपको पैसों पैसों बेनिफिट मैनेजमेंट प्लान जिसको बोलते हैं, यार हम ये प्रोजेक्ट लगाने जा रहे हैं, बिल्डिंग बनाने जा रहे हैं, दिस बिल्डिंग इज गोइंग टू गिव अस बेनिफिट्स, रोड इज गोइंग टू गिव अस बेनिफिट, एंड द टेक्निकल, like technically it is feasible, right? If I'm going to install refinery, government have to make the assess study feasibility, that pollution factor, environmental factor, population, something like that, right? So technical study as well. So that report is called feasibility. Once this is approval done for the feasibility, you are going to start front end engineering design, which we call basic engineering or conceptual engineering. सब में बेसिक लेवल की जो एक डिजाइन बनाएंगे, लेआउट बनाएंगे. सो जब ये भी अप्रूव हो जाएगा, द सेकंड फेज वुड बी स्टार्टेड विच इज कॉल्ड प्लानिंग फेज. पूरी दुनिया के अंदर प्रोजेक्ट्स ऐसे चलते हैं. विद इन प्लानिंग फेज यू आर गोइंग टू मेक डिटेल डिजाइन. ठीक है, डिटेल डिजाइन बनेगा, इससे आप एस्टिमेशन लगाओगे. जब डिजाइन बन जाएगा, वंस डिजाइन इज डन, यू आर गोइंग टू मेक एस्टिमेशन फॉर द कॉस्ट, you are going to make estimation for the time, you are going to write the contract. Contract is a document which is going to help you that all the organization, how they have to start work, what kind of responsibilities, what are the regulations, what are the standards involved, right? You understand my point? Within planning phase. So then they are going to start bidding phase. Bidding means they are going to ask many contractors from the market that if you are ready, you are meeting the criteria, you should start, invitation to tender. ITT, invitation to tender, mean they are going to ask contractors to participate in that bidding, right? After that, one maybe 40 people or 40 contractors are going to participate, and only one contractor is going to be awarded, right? So project will be awarded. Project award. After that, this contractor is going to produce project schedule. Okay, this contractor is going to produce project schedule. This project schedule is going to carry आपके project, building है, road है, whatever project it is, that is carrying the information of project work, how much work we have to do, how much time it will take, how much cost, how many people are resources, what are the risk, what is the reporting, progress report, everything. This project schedule is having everything. You understand? Once this planning is done, then execution phase will be started. Within this execution phase, what will happen? You are going to start work. Your resources are going to mobilize on the site area. Your cranes, site engineers, supervisors, everybody is going to mobilize towards the site area. This is called execution phase. Your project schedule, your work as per the project schedule will be started. Excavation will be started. Your welding, pipelaying, whatever is written in the project schedule, that would be started implementation. That is called execution phase. Now, these two phases, execution phase and monitor and control phase, are parallel to each other. As soon as जैसे execution phase start हो जाएगा, वैसे ही आपका monitor and control phase भी start हो जाएगा. Why? आपका साइट पे काम स्टार्ट हो गया ना, अब उस काम को देखने वाले बहुत सारे डिपार्टमेंट होते हैं. साइट का साइट इंजीनियर है, सुपरवाइजर है, फोरमैन है, क्वालिटी इंश्योरेंस, क्वालिटी कंट्रोल. दे आर गोइंग टू सी एंड डॉक्यूमेंट ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. दैट इज व्हाई वी कॉल इट मॉनिटर. दे आर गोइंग टू कंडक्ट टेस्टिंग. यू अंडरस्टैंड? ओके, ये काम हो गया, इसके ऊपर एफडीटी टेस्टिंग लगनी है, ये हो गया, इसके ऊपर एनडीटी टेस्टिंग लगनी है. And then they are going to verify, okay, work done. So that is why we call it monitor. Then this data is going to be delivered to the planning engineers. Now, planning engineers are going to verify and make progress reports and going to submit that progress report to the client. So that is why we call it controlling phase, monitor and control. So execution जैसे साइट पे काम चलता रहेगा, monitoring and control भी चलती रहेगी. ठीक है? You understand? That is the fourth phase. And the fifth phase is called closing phase. Like when project is going to close, your organizations are going to compile final report, handing over, taking over, inspection reports, all the closing documents will be submitted, right? So that is how these are the five major project life cycle phases. You can repeat after me: initiate, planning, execution or construction, monitor and control, and closing phase. Do you understand? It's very easy. Now you can think about it that any project, either it is pipeline project, building construction, petrochemical, fertilizer, every industry is following this framework. And planning engineer is the strongest job career as an engineer. If you only, because I used to say that we engineers are technical people. If we are engineer, we are technical. But if we are going to learn project management, we are managers. This is actually project management. We are not taught in engineering universities that how strong project management as a subject, as a career. You understand? This is actually complete project management. That how to lead different kind of teams to succeed your jobs, sub projects. So what planning engineer is actually doing from the initiate phase to the closing phase, everywhere there is a project engineer, planning engineer. So what is their job role? They are actually applying project management on the product development cycle, whatever product you have, building, airport, what are the stages? They are going to implement time management, cost management, resource management, procurement management, all these things on your buildings up. Can you please help me out? Any project in the world which can be successfully delivered with the without the implementation of project management, can you please write in the chat box, please? Any project, building, road, any. So that is why as an engineer, project management is going to be very important. Airport construction project, oil and gas, pipeline, any project which can be, yes. So this is project. As a planning engineer, what you are going to do? Implementation of project management on different kind of products. And that would be done with the help of, this is the skill, Primavera P6. I will be sharing with you Primavera P6 dashboard as well. Contract is the document which is going to highlight each and everything, that when your project is going to start, when your project is going to finish, when your contractual milestones, what are the contractual milestones, how much payment you have to do after how much work done, what are the standards, if contractor is not going to work as per the standard, what penalties you can assign, something like that. So all these things will be mentioned in the contract. So as a planning engineer, these are the major job responsibilities. Okay. And communication skills, like you should be good in presentations, in meetings, in defining things, explaining things, in the writing the things and all that. And then these are the major things you have to add in your CV. Whenever you are going to read those job ads on LinkedIn, which I have already requested you people, that every day you have to go through LinkedIn by writing planning engineer, whatever. So you will be finding these responsibilities as a planning engineer you should carry. These are the project management responsibilities. Okay, I will be explaining one by one. So now I'm going to share with you Primavera P6 dashboard. So this is called your Primavera P6 dashboard. I'll be sharing. See, this is your Primavera P6 dashboard. I will be sharing with you people, the one which is active one. So then I will be starting explaining you people one by one everything. See, this is your active one project. Here you can develop building construction projects, road construction project, everything. See, this is one building construction project. You can add oil and gas projects. I will be sharing with you as a witness. See, so this is called your Primavera P6. You can find here, there is one window which is explaining about the product. details. There is one line which is going to show me the visualization of graphs and all that how much work it has been complete. It is a complete report. Companies require such kind of engineers in Gulf region. That is why Primavera P6 is highly in demand skill. Why? Because companies have very much goods facility, for the client. आप एडनॉक के साथ काम कर रहे हो, अरामको के साथ काम कर रहे हो, what will happen? It's very easy to help them out. और यहाँ पे आप टाइम मैनेजमेंट, कॉस्ट मैन, ईच एंड एवरीथिंग। और प्राइमरी P6 सीखने के बाद आपका सबसे बड़ा जंप पता क्या लगता है? सबसे बड़ा जंप, पहले तो आपको जॉब जल्दी मिल जाती है, बिकॉज एवरी कंपनी इन गल्फ रीजन दे रिक्वायर प्राइमरी P6 स्किल्ड इंजीनियर्स, प्लानिंग इंजीनियर्स। जो अगला बड़ा जंप होता है ना, आप चाहते हो व्हाइट कॉलर जॉब, ज्यादा पैसे, गल्फ रीजन। सो सच काइंड ऑफ जॉब्स आर मोर इन डिमांड इन कंसल्टेंट साइड। कंसल्टेंट साइड में ठंड प्रोग्राम होता है। You are only monitoring the things, you are sitting in the office, you are skilled engineer, you are more closer to the client side। वैसे क्लाइंट किसी को मुंह नहीं लगाता। ये बात सच है कि गलत है? ये मुझे बताइएगा, क्लाइंट किसी को मुंह लगाता है? क्लाइंट का पता है ना, जो आपके प्रोजेक्ट के ओनर होते हैं, आराम को, समथिंग लाइक दैट, प्लीज, ऐसे ही है ना। बट क्लाइंट को जो रिपोर्टिंग करते हैं, जो मेजर लोग होते हैं कंसल्टेंट में, प्लानिंग इंजीनियर्स होते हैं, क्लाइंट में भी अगले प्रोजेक्ट पे इन लोगों को हायर भी कर लेता है क्लाइंट साइड पे ज्यादा सैलरी पे। सो ये जो स्किल सेट है, जो आपके पूरे प्रोजेक्ट की प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट। और दूसरी मजे की बात यह है, इवन यू कैन लर्न सच स्किल सेट एट एनी लेवल। आप फ्रेश इंजीनियर हो तो आप ये स्किल सीखकर एक फ्रेश जूनियर प्लानर के तौर पे काम कर सकते हो। कंपनीज आर गोइंग टू हेल्प यू कि अच्छा यार, ये बंदे के पास एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है बट दिस गाय हैव गट्स। कहते हैं ना यार, ओके नो प्रॉब्लम। एक जो है ना आपका, एक खूबी बहुत सारे ऐप पे पर्दा डाल देती है। सो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी योर प्रॉपर्टी, Primavera P6। So as a fresh engineer, you are going to get good jobs because there are 90% jobs right now in Gulf region which are carrying Primavera P6 skilled engineering। मिड कैरियर लेवल यू कैन किल योर ड्रीम लाइक, मतलब कि यार आपको लो सैलरी जॉब कैरियर के साथ कब तक रहना है? यू कैन स्टार्ट योर लर्निंग Primavera P6 एंड स्विच टू द गल्फ रीजन, दैट्स इट। आई नो दैट जब ये आप सीख लेंगे, सीवी के ऊपर शो कर दें, आई हैव बीन वर्किंग फॉर दिस स्किल सेट फॉर लास्ट 2 or 3 years एंड मेक सक्सेसफुल योर जॉब कैरियर। If you're senior level engineer, you can't become project manager unless you know project management implementation। So at every stage, at least one time, you can learn the skill set and you can have an idea। आप बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं इंजीनियरिंग करने के बाद इधर इधर उधर निकल जाते हैं, गैप आ जाता है। दिस इज द बेस्ट थिंग। व्हाई? बिकॉज आपको आपको मैंने भी फ्रेमवर्क बताया ना, आपको शुरू से लेके एंड तक पूरा साइकिल बताया। सो एवरीथिंग यू आर गोइंग टू नो दैट कि कौन सी कंपनी का क्या जॉब रोल है, कौन यहां पे कौन सा डिपार्टमेंट। एज अ प्लानिंग इंजीनियर यू आर गोइंग टू डील विद ईच एंड एवरी डिपार्टमेंट एंड यू आर गोइंग टू प्रिपेयर अ डॉक्यूमेंट विच इज कॉल्ड प्रोजेक्ट शेड्यूल। एवरी डिपार्टमेंट हैव टू फॉलो दिस प्रोजेक्ट शेड्यूल बिकॉज टाइम मैनेजमेंट इज देयर, कॉस्ट मैनेजमेंट, आपका पाइपलाइन का प्रोजेक्ट है, आपका बिल्डिंग का प्रोजेक्ट है, आपका HVAC MEP का प्रोजेक्ट है, वट एवर प्रोजेक्ट यार, उस प्रोजेक्ट की जितनी बिजनेस वैल्यू है वो Primavera P6 प्रोजेक्ट प्लानिंग कंट्रोल। हम इंजीनियर्स के लिए क्यों सूटेबल है? बिकॉज वी पीपल आर टेक्निकल पीपल। और जब मैनेजेरियल स्किल सीख लेते हैं, लीथल कॉम्बिनेशन, लीथल, द वन विच इज कैरिंग हाई डिमांड। So that is what I just want to convey you people, that how this is very important skill set। Salary insights, of course, even if you are working in India or Pakistan at a fresh level, I'm going to make a comparison. At a fresher level, you are going to get only 25. Nowadays, there are not much jobs, but yes, at the start, you are going to get without any skill set like 30,000. Okay. But if you are a fresh engineer and you are going to get Primavera P6 certification or good training, you are going to make much difference। And then in Saudi Arab, Qatar, Oman, the difference between Primavera P6 skilled engineer salary is that much, 2,500 dirham, and here you are going to get 6,000 dirhams। This is only because you are going to be certified, you are going to be skilled engineer in Primavera P6। Why? You can go and check in UAE websites, Saudi Arabia, skilled engineers who are going to pass their job interviews even from Pakistan, India, they are going to issue you skilled engineer visa, and for the minimum cost salary for that engineer is mentioned in the contract। that should be more than 5,000. It actually help you with the passage of experience. If you are a fresher one, this is the minimum criteria. But if you are like 5 years experience, then you can range from 15,000 to 18,000. So that is what I want to convey, that as a fresher, as a mid-career level engineer, you should start hunting your job using LinkedIn. But before that, I will be helping you people. These things are actually done. I will be helping you people. The first thing, you need to take awareness. Talk to your university seniors after today's session. Visit LinkedIn and make your mindset. Are you ready to start learning skill for planning, engineering, and all that? Then start learning skill set. That is the first, second step. Then start creating your ATS CV. Okay. CV should be it. Chat GPT. These are the important things you have to add. Okay. Then LinkedIn. Via LinkedIn, you have to prepare those 100 companies and networking with people. Okay. So this is the complete thing you have to do for the next 2 to 3 months. My name is Engineer Waqas Ahmed, and I give guarantee to people, if you are going to follow this with the perfect, your daily routine, your daily tips and tricks, you are going to get 5 to 6 job interview calls. This is your, something which I can promise with you people. If you are going to follow next 2 to 3 on the daily basis, you are going to open LinkedIn, you are going to network with people, applying for the jobs, spending time on chat GPT, creating your different ATS CVs, and then applying, spending 2 to 3 hours for the skill learning, and getting, awareness from different kind of platforms, that what kind of projects are going on, networking with people and talking to them about the professionalism. So if you are spending daily this activities while doing the things for next 2 to 3 months, this is guarantee from my side. Understand? So I hope this session completely help you people to understand that what is Primavera P6, what is project planning control, what is oil and gas, and how you can craft your next 2 to 3 months job hunting strategy. I hope this session is going to help you a lot. That's it from my side. If you need anything, you can follow me on my YouTube channel, Learn with Engineer Waqas Ahmed. I will be writing here once again. Okay, for the details. And if you want to learn Primavera P6 or complete planning engineering job career, see, complete planning engineering job career with complete job hunting strategy, planning engineering, in which I will be providing you project management concepts, Primavera P6, okay, real industry projects like oil and gas, airport, civil, contract exposure. You can join my upcoming session. So that's it for today. I hope it helped you a lot. Please give me evaluation, your remarks in the chat box. Thank you.